Hi and welcome to the channel. I'm Tova, this is Alice, and Alice is not going to be my co-star in this video because in this video I'm going to show you how I carry my 5-year-old with quadriplegic cerebral palsy in a baby carrier on my back. Step number 1, get the hair out of the way because you don't want hair hanging down that the child in question can get hold of and pull. It's not nice. Okay, so there's the hair out of the way, and step number 2 is to go and get the baby carrier. The baby carrier we use with Elin is a Mai Tai carrier, which is a structured body of the carrier, and then it has wrap straps, which makes it very easy to adjust and get comfortable. This particular one is... Ska du komma upp? Ska du demonstrera? Alice, titta en katt!
Ja.
Distract the 2-year-old. This particular one is from LennyLamb, which is a baby wearing brand that I really like. So, right, Alice is now fascinated by the cats and the children who are running out around that side, so that's good. I'm going to tie the waist straps around my waist with the carrier hanging down like this, almost like an apron. And then I'm going to move the carrier over to my hip because I need to get Elin on my back. And with a child like Elin, it's not a question of flipping her on my back or getting her on my back and then getting the carrier on. I need to have her secured. Right, so step 1 hair, step 2 get the carrier, step 3 distract the toddler, step 4 tie the carrier around the waist, step 5 go and get the child. So I get Elin sitting on my hip. Elin is hypertonal, it means that she's very stiff and she finds it quite difficult to stretch her limbs out, and she tends to kind of rotate them in and not want to be very bendy or sort of adjustable, which is why we need to have a carrier like a Mai Tai that is a bit more structured. Okay, so I'm going to get the carrier up around her back like this. And I want to make sure that she's sitting center in the carrier, so her bum is as much in the middle of it as possible. And then I want her legs up so that they are properly supported. Okay, and now I need to get the carrier over my onto my back. So I take this strap and I put it over the shoulder that it's going to go over, and I take this strap. Now I can let go of Elin. Now she can't fall out, she's absolutely safe. And I can now scoot her over, like this. Alright, so the straps are here, Elin is on my back. I've got her legs in a really nice position. She's sitting in a good position. Now to do this next step, I need to put one strap in my mouth so I have a hold of it. And while I do that, I can't speak. So I will explain how I do the straps with the second strap. Okay, so that's one strap, and then I'll explain what I was doing as I do the other one. So, making sure it's nice and tight, over my shoulder, under her bum, but over the leg. And then on the other side, I take it under the leg. Her legs are now really well supported and secure, and they're up in this really nice sort of M shape, which is what you want when you are baby wearing. Another thing with that M shape is, as she has cerebral palsy with high tone, she tends to rotate her legs in as well, and that means that her hips aren't developing properly, and also she doesn't walk, so she's not weight bearing on her hips. And the experts do believe that the fact that we have been baby wearing her whole life has actually really helped her hip development. Alright, so I then cross it over my chest, under the strap, and then I secure it. And the reason I do this is simply so that the straps don't slide off out. You don't have to do it, but for me I feel more comfortable knowing that they are secured in, and that's it. The carrier is now really safe. If I want to, I can grab my desktop. That wasn't what I meant to do. Grab the straps and spread them out over my shoulder so that I spread the weight a bit. The cross over my chest I can spread out if I feel like it. And there we are. Elin's not the heaviest of 5-year-olds, but even so she's getting heavier, and with her like this I can do a lot of stuff and I don't really suffer from having her weight on me. She's so close to my centre of balance that the weight is really, really manageable. Okay, that's how I get her on. And then of course it is getting her off again, which is reversing the whole process. So, shoulder strap off, well, undo that strap, take it out from underneath her leg, bring it back up. Okay, to keep her secure now I need to put this in my mouth. You can do this as well, but I really don't feel very comfortable with that, so I bite it. And now I have them both here. Elin is still secure, and I scoot until she's here on my hip. I can get my arm out. She's still secure. The carrier can come down, and I have her in my arms. And that's how you do it. Baby wearing a disabled 5-year-old. I hope you found this helpful. As always, if you have any questions or just want to have a chat to us, use the comment section below, and I hope we'll see you in our next video. Thank you and bye.